Hello everyone, I'm San, and you're listening to my live stream on Instagram. If you have any questions or want to chat more with me, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and look forward to more upcoming live streams. I'm not good at logical thinking. Can I still succeed in the science math stream? I feel so bad about myself. Honestly, if you're taking the science math stream, you just need to do a lot of practice problems. Because the truth is, the more you practice, the better you become. To get 7-8 points, you don't need to be exceptionally brilliant, truly. For 7-8 points, you can just do repeated practice because the exam questions will be similar, they're just tricks. But 9-10 points, those are for the truly gifted students. Later on, there's Sanhine, my older sister Sanhine, you know her. How do I choose between an outfit that suits me but I don't like, and an outfit I like but doesn't suit me? Of course, you should choose what suits you. If you like an outfit, it usually suits you, right? How can you not like something but it suits you? If it suits you, it should make you feel comfortable. If it suits you but you don't like it, then it's not right, is it? Someone proactively messaged me, and their conversation was very caring, but the next day they didn't message me at all. Why? Because you're dreaming, you're hoping too much. Messaging is the cheapest investment, meaning it costs the least effort, not money, but effort. It just involves picking up your phone and typing. In this day and age, everyone has a phone. Of course, it's nice to receive caring messages, and you should be grateful. But let it stay at that. Be grateful and thankful, that's it. Don't overthink whether they're your boyfriend or someone special in your life. Guys, be grateful and thankful to those who message you with care, absolutely. But don't assume they like you or love you so much that they're messaging you. Sometimes, it's just loneliness. Should I send a birthday wish to my ex if we're not together anymore? If you're still on good terms, then maybe you can. But I think it's not necessary. What does it mean if a guy always likes my stories? No need to overthink it. Let me tell you a story. There was a guy I used to date. It wasn't anything too serious or deep, but we did date. Things didn't work out between us, and he married someone else. So he's married now, has a family, but he suddenly started liking my stories. I immediately put him in the low-value category. For people who are already married or in a relationship, liking other people's stories isn't a good look. As for single people, sure, maybe they like you or something, but there's nothing definite. Sometimes, people just accidentally hit the heart button or they just like the picture. Liking a picture doesn't mean they like *you. But he always likes my stories, nothing else, no messages. What should I do? If it's just likes and no messages, then what's the point? If there are no messages, then there's no meeting, right? You need to meet up. Do you ever feel lonely at night? Lonely? I've been lonely for a long time. I haven't really felt that specific kind of loneliness for a while now, because I'm used to it. I think when I feel lonely, it's when I like someone and I want them by my side. But honestly, my current life feels pretty perfect. What products do you recommend, sister? What do you want to ask about? If it's products, I'll just tell you the names and give you a full review. Do you like Dalat? I love Dalat. I've been there twice and still love it. What should I do if I'm not respected or trusted in a relationship? You should leave and find someone else. You can't teach someone to respect you if they don't want to. You don't look Vietnamese. Your features are very Korean. Yes, my features are very Korean. What if an ex wants to get back together? Just ignore them. My sister, if someone watches all my stories without missing any, does that mean they like me? Oh my goodness, why are you so naive and sweet? You're so easily hurt in love. I can tell you're very sensitive. You don't need tarot to know that. Oh, those innocent hearts, it's heartbreaking. They watch your stories just because you post them. If they like you, they'll let you know, not just by watching your stories. I can tell you're someone who is easily hurt or has never been in love, right? What do you think about the saying, the more independent, the nobler? I think a person's nobility doesn't depend on their independence. If it said, the more independent, the more free, that would be true. But a person's nobility cannot depend solely on independence. What is nobility? Is it about wealth? I don't think so. I believe nobility refers to people with excellent character, like Buddha. What do you use for makeup remover? For makeup remover, definitely Bioderma Pink Micellar Water. What about cushion foundations for oily skin? I don't know much about oil control cushions because I don't have oily skin. I use the Sarah Susu cushion. I really like it. It's very smooth, but it's only for those with flawless skin. Can you publish a book? Maybe, if you guys like it. I have so many different topics, right? Any advice for recent graduates? My advice for recent graduates is to jump in and do a lot, do a lot, do a lot. Because at this stage, you have the right to make mistakes. Make many mistakes until you're around 30. Just make lots of mistakes and do a lot. Hello, Sister Fuang. Hello, dear. Do you believe in soulmates, or what are your views on young love? I think it's normal. I see falling in love as an experience. You meet different people. It's just a grand part of life. Do you read tarot cards? No, I don't. What exactly does moving on mean? Moving on means breaking up, ending a relationship. It means that person is no longer in your life. You don't meet them, you don't interact with them, you're no longer part of each other's existence. That's what moving on means. I see my ex's stories, but I pretend not to. Is that normal, or do you find it annoying? I think it's pretty normal. We've only known each other for a little over a week, and he's already touching me and keeps inviting me over to his place. Does he have bad intentions? Exactly, he has bad intentions. If someone you just met invites you over to their place, or to a motel, or a hotel, or on a trip, they all have bad intentions. You know what those intentions are, right? It's best not to date that person, or you should clearly state that you're not ready. When someone invites you to their place, you know what that means. Don't be naive. What foundation would you recommend for students? For students, I'd say Maybelline. But honestly, I didn't use foundation when I was a student, and even now, I rarely use it. I have 2 bottles of foundation, both gifted from friends from Bobbi Brown and Lancome, but I don't really use them. I prefer not to. Your tattoo. My tattoo, here it is, my only tattoo. Is Saigon suitable for me? It depends on your goals, your lifestyle, and the kind of environment you're looking for. I can't say whether you'll suit this place or not. Recently, someone asked me why I like Saigon, and I had to think for a while. Because my work allows me to be anywhere, but I've been here for 5 years and I feel very comfortable living here. The people, everything here. Lately it's been a bit rainy, but overall, I feel like this place is still for me, that feeling of belonging somewhere. Do I need to unfriend people if I feel uncomfortable? If you need to, then you should unfriend them. If you feel uncomfortable, just unfriend them. My beauty today is also thanks in part to Ami Than 2 and Future. Why are you going to sleep so late tonight, sister? Actually, I got into bed a little after 10 p.m., but I was chatting with a friend and got a bit carried away, so I couldn't stop. I guess I have to stop now. Why haven't you released any new podcasts recently? I have, but I'm taking a short break to focus on designing my planner and creating a notebook that will be launched at the end of this year. What time do you wake up tomorrow? 6:30 a.m. I always wake up around 6:30 a.m. Is it hard to earn $1 billion dong? To earn $1 billion, you first have to earn your first 100 million. I think the first 100 million is the hardest. How can I put it? It depends on each person. I can't speak for everyone, because for me, it might not be. At the beginning, everything is hard. Starting anything is hard. What do you think about yourself? You should check out my About Me on Wattpad. You like the curve of my lips because it points upwards. According to physiognomy, these lips are a good sign. My teeth are good. My nose is good. Do you know about physiognomy? Do you take naps? Sometimes, but only when I'm too bored and have nothing to do, then I sleep. What do you use to keep your teeth so white? First, it's my enamel. And second, I use a Philips electric toothbrush and Mavit toothpaste. These are 2 things I believe you should invest in immediately once your income is stable, because it's a truly worthwhile investment. For the past 2 years, since I started using the Philips electric toothbrush and Mavit toothpaste, my dental hygiene has gone up a whole new level. My teeth are whiter and cleaner. I just love it. The Philips electric toothbrush costs around 2 million VND. Generally, for electric toothbrushes, don't buy the cheap ones that cost a few $100,000. Honestly, those cheap electric toothbrushes use mechanical vibrations, meaning they exert force on your teeth, and over time, they can damage your gums and even your teeth. You should use sonic toothbrushes. Sonic means the vibration is very small and doesn't affect your gums. My Philips toothbrush even has gum protection mode. If you don't have the budget, I think you should just use a regular toothbrush with soft bristles and use manual pressure. Don't buy those electric toothbrushes that cost a few $100,000 or tens of thousands online. Never buy those. I don't know the exact price point, but you need to get a sonic one. I once bought a popular brand, I forget the name. It cost about $300,000-400,000, but it was a mechanical one, and it ruined my teeth and gums, making them bleed. So no, don't buy those. Get the Philips one, the one that costs over $2 million. And of course, there's an additional cost for replacing the brush heads. Philips brush heads need to be replaced every 2-3 months, and the toothbrush is smart enough to remind you. When the brush head is past its lifespan, the toothbrush will vibrate and notify you. If you don't replace it after a few notifications, it won't let you brush anymore. Each brush head costs about 200,000 VND, so every few months you'll spend another 203,000 VND. It's a bit more expensive. As for Mavit toothpaste, it's the king of all toothpastes. It's absolutely excellent. The ingredients in it are incredibly good, and it also costs about 203,000 VND per tube. So I think if your income is okay, the first thing you should invest in is the Philips electric toothbrush and Mavit toothpaste. These two are extremely good. And secondly, this doesn't require a high income, but you should also change your fish sauce at home. You should buy the kind that is 100% fish and salt. Maybe you haven't noticed this, but generally, if you watch people who share very healthy lifestyles, but then you look at their fish sauce bottle, and it's not the 100% fish and salt kind, then that's not right. I use Than Ha brand, which is 100% fish and salt. You went to the dentist recently, why? I had to get an implant. I lost my number 7 molar when I was little. I had a cavity but was too lazy to go to the dentist, so it reached the pulp. And you know, once a tooth's pulp is dead, it's a dead tooth. It just stays there until all the plaque around it wears away. So at some point, my tooth became loose, and the root was gone, and it eventually fell out. So I had to go get an implant. When you lose a tooth, all the surrounding teeth will shift if you don't get it replaced. So I had to get an implant very quickly. I got it done immediately. What kind of toner is good? For toners, I use Estee Lauder. You can use whatever you like, there are many good ones. I've seen many, like rice toner or an I'm From. You mean Mavit toothpaste? Yes, Mavit, that's right. Someone actually commented earlier, I bought Mavit toothpaste after listening to San, because I often buy Mavit from that same place repeatedly. They bought it to try, not knowing what it would be like. I'm scared of getting fillings for my cavities. Yes, when you have a cavity and go for a filling, it can be scary, but you should go. Do you ever think you'll be alone forever? I don't think I can escape the entanglement of love. Who can escape it? I guess I'll just end up with someone eventually. My number 7 molar had root canal treatment and a crown, not an implant. Yes, that way it can still exist. But if the pulp is dead and you crown it, eventually you'll still need an implant. Once the pulp is gone, there's nothing to sustain it, and when it falls out, you'll have to get an implant, right? I've been complimenting you, but you haven't responded. You're so mean. Thank you, dear. What are you watching? Say it again. Why don't men like smart women? Men who don't like smart women are just insecure, that's all. Insecure men don't like women smarter than themselves. But truly smart men only choose smart women because the intelligence gene in children is inherited from the mother, while appearance is usually inherited from the father. A truly intelligent man will choose an intelligent, sensible woman with good financial sense. Those who don't like smart women are fundamentally insecure. What's your daily makeup routine? If it's every day, I just put on lipstick, that's it. I'm exhausted, it's already 1 a.m. Goodbye everyone, I need to sleep. You keep asking questions, and I keep answering. I thought this would only be 10 minutes, but it's turned into an hour. Really, my loves. I'm doing braces right now, and it hurts so much. Hang in there, braces hurt, but your teeth will be beautiful, dear. Going to the dentist regularly is important. What about the Two and Ann brothers? No, not them, I only like their songs. So many questions, I need to sleep. Will you announce your wedding when it happens? Yes, I will definitely announce it. I'll let you all know. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you all. I only planned for about 10 minutes, but it ended up being an hour, truly. My loves, you're the best. I'll remind you all again that I'll be releasing a planner around October, so mark your calendars for October, everyone. What month is it now? Time flies, doesn't it? Goodbye, everyone. How much did your dental work cost? It was 32 million VND, dear. It was for all of it. Well, good night, everyone. Hugs, hugs, sweet dreams, everyone.